What did you think of your unit's overall performance against Ohio State as far as kickoff coverage and punt coverage and all that?
Well, I mean, we've got to get more precise with the location of the punt, and it's a new thing for us with a rollout or rugby punter, which we will get better at. We had a couple of them dropped, which if we could have recovered them would have changed the whole complexion of the game. And then we let them get out on one where, in all honesty, we had people where they were belonging. We just didn't make the play. And if you're going to play the kind of talent you're going to play in this conference week in and week out, you can't allow that to happen. Kickoff coverage, I thought Justin did a good job of kicking the ball, but again, we got a guy in the wrong spot and the ball got out on us a little bit. So, those are lessons that we need to learn. We're still young at some spots, but we can't allow them to be repeated.
As far as having Adam here, you mentioned his different style of punting. How does that help the team as far as, like you said, locating the ball and forcing some returners to drop the ball? And for you as a coach, do you change your philosophy because of the different way he punts?
Absolutely, because he's more of a placement punter, and you can put your punt returner on the same hash that we're punting from, because most people punt right straight down the formation. In our situation with his rugby punts, he can punt it to his right, he can punt it to his left, so that returner really doesn't know what to do. So you'll see us play with multiple gunners, and we're going to try and race the ball down before they can race it down. So it's a whole different philosophy.
How do you think he's adjusted to the change in the game, essentially, because he's playing a brand new game?
Well, I mean, it's been 2 games. The jury's out. He's had some tremendous snaps, tremendous reps. He's done a great job, and then there's been some that we've got to improve. But, it's his first time playing American football, and, we'll continue to grind and get it better.
Is it a challenge for you as a coach to have to teach in Australia?
I don't think so. I mean, there's some things that I learned for the first time about how they actually mold the ball and punt the ball, but not really. One of the challenges in coaching, if challenge is the correct adjective, is you got to match your scheme to your player's skill sets. His skill set is to quarter roll and kick the ball. So we adjust our coverage techniques a little bit. We adjust our formations a little bit, and we'll take advantage of his skill set.
As far as your tight ends, they had a challenge of helping block one of the best defensive line units in the country.
Absolutely.
How do you think they fared as far as that, and how do you kind of get them to move on beyond that?
It was the same as the whole day. We were inconsistent. We got snaps where we did a plus job, got a plus on the technique, did a good job. And there were others we got embarrassed. I mean, as good a player as Nick Bosa is, as I said earlier in this conversation, in this league, there's going to be good players every week. So there were some good snaps, there were some bad snaps. There's never enough good, and there's always too many bad, no matter how you slice it and dice it. So we've got to get better, irregardless of the competition, because we play good people every week.
As far as Coach McNulty's system, it looks like he rolls out a lot of 2 tight end, 3 tight end sets. For your guys, how do they enjoy this new system?
I think they love it. I mean, how could you not? You're involved with all aspects of the offense, both as a pass catcher, a run blocker. There's a lot of shifts. There's a lot of motions. You're a very integral part of what we're doing. I think it would be rewarding as a player.